Hi, my name is Will, and I'm recording this video to share my favorite part of my week with my very best friends. Artie specifically asked me to make this, and so here is my fit for the day. I've obviously gotten out of that because I'm indoors now, and it was cold as fuck. I think it was like high 30s. I think one of my friends showed me their phone at some point, and it's because it was so cold. We were all talking about how cold it was. And I don't have many cold clothes, but I finally got back to my dorm where I have any sweaters, or sweatshirts or hoodies or anything that I can kind of layer under this without it just being like two shirts, which I just don't want. So I liked the fit a lot. These sweatpants are Alex's, and I stole them, so sucks to suck. This is the bag I always bring to the market. I think I got it from an Earthbound. I don't know. I don't remember. So, let's start showing you the haul. Let's start off with one of my favorite parts of the market, which are the macarons. So, I don't know the names of like any of the places that I get these from because I just go to the market. So, I might try to pay attention to that in the future, but I don't know exactly where these come from. It's a cherry pie macaron, right? The flavor is cherry, and it's so cute. I'm kind of obsessed with them. I'm kind of obsessed with the way that they make these. They're all so good, and they're all they have at least two different shaped ones. Here is their Thanksgiving cornucopia. It's pumpkin, which I don't really like pumpkin, but like it was irresistible. How could I not get that, right? Oh my god. So now I'm gonna take a bite of each of them. This one is pumpkin, like I said. This one, pumpkin, and this one is cherry. Neither of which are flavors I really like, but I always buy them, and I love them, so. Definitely tastes like pumpkin, but it's good as always. It's run by this guy named Crawford. And Crawford, apparently, he told me because I was talking to him today, that apparently they make these every year for the past couple of years. Let's try the cherry pie. Again, not a flavor I particularly like, cherry. So. That's good. That's really good. I actually really like the flavor in that. That's really good cherry flavor. I like that. I like that a lot. That's nice. Okay. I like to save those. I kind of just eat them over a long period of time, so I'm just going to put those to the side. I'm not going to be eating everything that I got, obviously. It's mostly a food market, so I'm just going to pull things out of my bag, and the order I pull them out is what we're going to see them. So this is from the French Broad Pastry. A normal croissant. They have them, they're not usually this shape, they're usually a lot longer, so this one's like a pyramidal. I don't know. And then I always get this, the double chocolate croissant. It's got like the normal chocolate here, but then it's swirled around with, like, this is also chocolate flavored. And I like it so much. It's very crumbly, but you know, that's okay. I'm not gonna eat any of this right now, so let's move on to the next thing. This ice cold cheese, so I don't want to hold this for very long, but my normal cheese lady disappointed last week. The cheese was not that good, so I wanted to try one of the other, because there's 3 or 4 different cheese vendors at the Asheville market, and my cheese lady, I just didn't like the cheese. So I wanted to try someone else. This is a much more expensive oat milk cheese. This is just normal, plain, freezing cold, so I'm gonna put it, I guess, in the freezer. I should have asked him where to keep it, but. Next up, let's see. Oh, we're gonna get out my apple. So this is what started it all. I get a bunch of apples from this one place that, again, I don't know the name of. They're always in the corner of the market. Always the back corner. They're the first real food stuff that I buy when I go to the market. And I love it. I love it. They always have amazing apples. Unfortunately, they're not going to be here next week, so I got a lot more apples than I usually would have. I asked the workers there if I could take pictures of the apples so that I could show them, because I sure as hell don't remember all of the apples that I got. I got like so many apples. I got a half a peck of apples. I don't know what a peck is, but they do it in 1 peck, half peck, and 4th peck, or by weight, whichever one's cheaper, mostly. And so I got a lot of apples. There is one kind that I know the name of. So these are the only ones that I remember the name of, and it's because I really liked them when I got them last week. I only got a couple, because I like to have a diversity of apples. I like for every apple to be a different experience, frankly. But these are Swiss gourmet apples. I love the color. The taste is really good. They're kind of sweet. I'm not good at flavors, so I don't really know. They had it separated into just 2 stands. One was the tart section, and one was the sweeter section, so you could choose whatever you want. I got mostly sweet apples, but some tart apples, just because, again, I like that surprise. Okay, next up, we have yarn from my yarn lady. There's this lady who has little hanks of yarn that she's dyed, and I really like the color she dyes them, so I always buy one. At least one. Sometimes I buy more. A lot of the yarn that I have actually in my little pile over there is hers. This isn't like a lot of yarn, right? It's just a tiny little bit. But it makes me feel good because I'm buying little bits of yarn. I could totally go through this much yarn in like 1 week, right? And so I'm kind of like re-upping every week, basically, of just a bunch of really cool little colors. Okay, next up, we have some art from my favorite artist to buy stuff from at the North Asheville Tailgate Market. It is Heather. She just makes all of these little wooden scapes. I actually, I don't know if Alex has given Harley the present I got for her yet, but I gave her a present from this artist. We had a really nice conversation. She's going to Chapel Hill for Thanksgiving so that she can go to her partner's Jamaican Thanksgiving, and she told me about some of the dishes that they usually have, and it sounded really good, actually. I'm kind of jealous. If I didn't like lamb so much, I would be kind of jealous. So my collection is rapidly growing, because this is the only piece I had before, other than the one that I got for Harley. And so these are my little houses. They make a little town. I'm excited. I really want to collect a lot of them. She also makes wooden rainbows and wooden mountainscapes, both of which are beautiful, but I think I want a bunch of houses before I get a mountainscape. I want a little cityscape first, because I want to make a little mountain town, right, to represent Asheville, with a local artist's work, right? But I want to have the town part first. I absolutely love these little houses. I love them so much. I'm planning to get at least one a week, every time that I see her, because these are so cute, and I love them so much. And I want to support her as an artist. So it looks like the last thing we have in my tote bag is the fruit that aren't the apples. The apples are sacred to me, frankly. I just love their apples so much. This is strawberries from a farm that I tried to remember the name of for this video, actually, and forgot. But they're always there. They almost always have a wide variety of stuff. They also have apples. Not as good as these apples, in my opinion. I almost always try to get at least a little thing of strawberries from them, because they do have really good fruit, and they have a wide variety of these are like $5. I like them a lot. They're very good strawberries, especially if you eat them within a day or so. They're very sweet and very nice. So yeah. The most important thing I get at the market every week is the apples, obviously. They are kind of like the thing that when I need a little snack, I eat them, and, they're good for you also. I love the apples, and I love that they come in all different shapes and sizes and tastes, and the texture is always so good, even the different textures. I love apples. Anyway, I wanted to take pictures to kind of show you guys how the market is, because only Alex has been there now. And I felt uncomfortable, like, going up to people and being like, hey, can I take a picture of your stand? Especially, like, because it's a market, it's busy. I don't want to interrupt people. But I did ask strangers for pictures of their dogs. So I have a couple of pictures of dogs to show you. Let's do a quick dog rundown of the dogs that I saw at the market. I only thought to start asking what their names were at the end. So the first dog we have is this beautiful, I think, golden retriever-esque dog. I don't know types of dogs, frankly. This beautiful, model-esque, no shits given, beautiful dog. Our second dog was this very kind of well-behaved, wouldn't take their eyes off of their owner, black dog with like some of those white spots that dogs sometimes have. Very cute. The next one, her name is Izzy. She is absolutely beautiful. Her owners told me that I should probably give her a treat because she's been such a good girl at the market. And so I did. And she loved it. She wanted more. But she's also, she looks so polite. I love her. And the next one is Figgy, who's this really cute, tiny dog who I saw on the way back from the market, actually. Almost lost them. I almost only had 3 dogs instead of 4 dogs. They said he was a Japanese something, I think. I don't remember. I don't know dogs. But I thought you would appreciate some dog pictures. Let's do some quick other updates. Happy Goldine weekend. This is the progress on my blanket. Right now I've been working on these stripes up here. I think only another foot or so, and I'll be good. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna finish it off with a bunch of the yarn from Tina, from my yarn lady, and I think it'll be really nice. I think it'll be really cute. That's about all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed my visit to the market. I tried to show off everything in as much detail as I could. This is my first attempt at a vlog and also at editing videos, so be nice. Okay, everybody have a good day and take care and stay warm or stay cool, whatever applies.